This is Athens, one of the world's most famous cities, home to more than 3 million people. A place where democracy was born, where philosophy was written, and where the Acropolis has stood for nearly 2,500 years. But beneath this amazing city, there are layers of history, mysteries, and forgotten places. Some we've uncovered, others may still be waiting, and it makes us wonder what really lies beneath Athens. Above the ground, Athens is full of life. People walk through busy squares, drink coffee in small cafes, and look up at the ancient temples that still rise above the city. But under the surface, the story is different. Whenever the city digs, whether for the metro, a new road, or a building, pieces of the past appear. Old streets, broken walls, wells, even whole marketplaces have been found just a few meters below modern Athens. It shows us that this is not just one city, it is many cities, built on top of each other for thousands of years. Every layer hides another, and if these hidden ruins are so close to the surface, what might lie deeper down? Could there be lost chambers, unknown tunnels, or whole parts of the past that we have not yet seen? Athens gave the world philosophy, logic, and reason, but it also gave us myths and stories about gods, heroes, and secret places under the earth, city of knowledge above and of mystery below. Beneath Athens, it is not only ruins that wait in the dark. The earth itself is full of hidden passages, caves, and flowing water. One of the most famous is the Eridanos River. Once, it crossed the heart of the city in the open. Today, it flows underground, passing below streets and train stations, almost invisible to daily life. Around the Acropolis, there are caves carved into the rock. In ancient times, some were used for rituals to gods like Pan or Zeus. Others may have been shelters or simply natural spaces that inspired awe. But Athens is not the only place. Just outside the city, there are deeper and stranger caves. The Cave of Penteli, also called Davalus Cave, has been the subject of stories for centuries. Some say it was used by monks, others by soldiers, and many believe it hides secrets still unexplained. Across Attica, caves like these dot the landscape. Some connect to underground water, some to old quarries, and some seem to go further than expected. Are these just separate places, each with its own story? Or could there be more? An unseen network of natural and human-made tunnels, slowly weaving under the city we see today? The answer is unknown. But when we think of rivers under squares, caves beneath temples, and passages stretching into darkness, Athens begins to feel like a city balanced between the world above and the world below. When we place all these sites on a map, something curious appears. They surround Athens almost like a circle. Each has its own story and its own history. Athens is a living city, but it is also an open-air museum. Everywhere you walk, history is just below your feet. When the metro system was built in the 1990s, engineers expected to find some ruins. But what they uncovered amazed the world. Whole streets from ancient Athens were discovered. Houses, wells, mosaics, even skeletons, hidden for centuries, lying just a few meters under today's busy stations. In some places, you can see these remains protected under glass, a window into another time. This is not unusual for Athens. Every time a new building goes up or a road is repaired, pieces of the past are uncovered. Pottery, tombs, walls of forgotten homes. It is as if the modern city rests on the skin of many older cities, stacked one on top of the other. Archaeologists say that Athens is like a layer cake of history. Each era, classical, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, left behind traces, and most of them still remain underground. And what has been uncovered so far is only a fraction of what may still be there. Think about it. Beneath the Acropolis alone, archaeologists believe there are still hidden chambers waiting to be found. The Parthenon we see today is built on older temples, and some parts of them may still lie buried in the rock. And then there are the questions we cannot yet answer. Are there secret passages under the great monuments, built for rituals or protection? Did the ancient Athenians carve tunnels we have not yet found? What we know is already mind-blowing. Entire marketplaces, fountains, and sanctuaries have been uncovered beneath the modern city. But what we don't know may be even more incredible. When we walk through Athens today, through Monastiraki Square, Syntagma, or even underground on the metro, we are really walking above thousands of years of human life, stacked below us like invisible shadows. It makes us wonder if so much has already been revealed just by accident. What else might still be hiding deeper down, waiting for the day it finally comes to light? In 2014, the world turned its eyes to a quiet place in northern Greece, Amphipolis. There, under a massive mound of earth, archaeologists uncovered something no one expected: the largest ancient tomb ever found in the country, guarded by two giant sphinxes, decorated with elegant caryatids and covered in mosaics. The so-called Casta tomb was a reminder that even in a land as studied as Greece, the earth can still hide breathtaking secrets. For weeks, headlines around the world asked the same question: who was buried here? In Thessaloniki, a statue more than 2,000 years old was found stuffed in a plastic bag, left next to a trash bin in the middle of the city. On the island of Despotiko, a perfectly preserved Kouros statue was uncovered, forgotten in the sand for centuries. Even in construction projects like the metro in Athens and elsewhere, workers routinely find ancient streets, statues, and everyday objects, pieces of life frozen in stone. Each discovery shocks us. Each one reminds us of how little we truly know. So if Amphipolis could hide the largest tomb in Greece for centuries, what could still be hidden beneath Athens? This is a city where history runs deeper than anywhere else. Every street, every square, every corner has been walked for thousands of years. And if the soil of Amphipolis could keep such a secret, then the ground under Athens may be holding secrets beyond anything we can imagine. If you enjoyed this journey, stay with us.